Hi and welcome or welcome back. This is going to be a reading for Cancer for the period for Sagittarius season leading up to Capricorn season. But regardless of whether you have Cancer placements, there might be a message here for you. If you were drawn to the video or whenever you find this, time is not linear and the universe works synchronistically. So we have a Gemini full moon today when I'm recording this, and Gemini is the sign of the twins, which can be related to duality and the two different aspects of a person. I'm not an astrologer. This is just my basic understanding of astrology that I share in the readings because somehow they relate. Geminis are also very communicative, so there's something around communication around this full moon. Full moons are about reveals, releasing, illuminating things that are hidden. So there might be communication that reveals something, or you might need to communicate something to release it. But let's see what the energies are for you, Cancer. That is just the general energy around the Gemini full moon that we're having right now. And again, if you find this when it's not this time, there might be something that you need to communicate, or something coming to you, or awareness about the different aspects of who you are, or someone or something, the other side of the coin. What is the energies for Cancer for this period, Sagittarius season leading up to Capricorn season, and around this Gemini full moon? Okay, cards, tell us something for Cancer, please. Make it clear. That one. Your hard work is paying off. And again, this card came out in another reading. So if you are called to other readings, there might be related messages for you. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is the opposite sign to Cancer. And again, in a previous reading, this might have something to do with your work, finances. What else? There might be a new beginning or something starting in a new way in your career or work or finances. Another one, please, for Cancer. Okay, we have to look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, and this is for Sagittarius season. There's something about the past, maybe even a Saturn return for someone, working through old things. It's the bow being pulled back. So having anything from your past coming up, whether it's just emotionally, energetically, or in your physical reality, remembering things, healing from past things with your health or your emotions, your mental health. And this is to release anything that is blocking you, hindering you, or stopping you from moving forward in a big way in your life. I'm also getting that if you have been focused on the little details, that might have been what you needed to do, but you might be getting bogged down, stressed, uncertain, worried, and you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Why you're doing this. If it feels like you've been working at something and it's just not paying off and you're worried, taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. What is the long-term goal? What are the other influences? Maybe you're being hard on yourself because it's just not panning out when you want it, how you want it, but it is going to pay off. And it is paying off. It might just be paying off in ways that you don't realize yet or can't see, because you are looking for either recognition or to be paid well, or for it to be successful in a specific way. But there are other aspects that might be working in your favor that you can't see, and if you take a step back and look at the bigger picture, you might be able to see it. And then we have a time to give rather than take. This is new moon in Virgo. I feel like you might, again, you've probably been very particular about the details and organization, that Virgo energy, maybe even a little anal about it. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. But you need to be able to do both. If it's exhausting you, all the teeny tiny details, getting the admin done, getting the chores done, getting the nitty gritty things done, it's either overwhelming you, stressing you out, or then you need to take a step back. But if you can do both, or a little bit of both, that would be helpful. But your hard work is paying off, and this thing is going to be prosperous. This might just feel exhausting for you because Cancers might get emotional about stuff, or overly emotional about stuff. And you might want to tap into Capricorn energy more. If you're not sure what that is, you can do a little research. But Cancer is a water sign and Capricorn is an earth sign. You might want to ground more, be in your body more and not so much in your emotions. And it's never to say that you must negate aspects of who you are. If you're emotional, that's a good thing. But sometimes we need to tap into other aspects of who we are. Let's clarify. Tell us about this hard work. What is this work? Tell us about this hard work, please. Please tell us about this hard work. Uriel and the Sphinx, number 21. The number 21 might be significant. Uriel and the Sphinx is about uncovering aspects of yourself that had been buried underneath the surface. Archangel Uriel is earth energy and can help you with aspects of career and work and grounding manifestations into the physical. Again, you can research Archangel Uriel, YouTube search, Google. If there is aspects of your work or your finances or your physical, tangible life that you need help with, but part of the work here, your work in this life, yes, you might need it to have a job so that you can earn money, but part of your work as a purpose is embodying more and more of your highest, fullest self, uncovering aspects of yourself that you didn't know was there. Being you is your job as well, in the bigger picture in this world. And here we have the King of Roses, which can be the King of Cups, which can be a water sign or a Cancer. And this is a Cancer reading. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Treasure in Reverse. So you could be a water sign male. Well, this is a Cancer reading, most likely, but there are other people that are not Cancers that come across this. Or you could just be very loving, kind, gentle, emotionally sensitive. They are undiscovered treasures. This guy is in this room. This room has been raided, ransacked, robbed. And this guy's worried that he's lost everything. He's looking for his money or his treasure, and he's looking in the big chest. There might have been something in there that was taken or lost, but he's not realizing behind him there on this desk is the actual treasure. And there's something that you may not be seeing, or something that you now realize has been there all along and you didn't see it, and it's so valuable. And this can be tangible things or intangible things, aspects of yourself or something or someone else. Again, this King of Roses can be you or someone else you're connected to. I feel like if you've been feeling despondent about tangible success and growth, finances, work, a business, a project, you need to realize that there are other things, or you probably do, maybe just need a little reminder that your own personal growth is also pay off. It's also rewarding. It's also a treasure. It's also significant. And other aspects, maybe your business isn't making money yet, or is losing money at the moment, but you've acquired the right people to work with. Or this is an opportunity to see, okay, there's something about the business that needs changing or reevaluating, and that change can possibly have a bigger collective effect, or it might be a complete change in careers, because what you were doing was serving you before and was necessary, but now something else is necessary. I want to cut the deck. Archangel Raphael, you've got a lot of angels helping you at the moment. Archangel Raphael helps with matters of the heart and healing. You might have some money blocks, either related to generational trauma, curses, your culture, your race, your childhood, poverty, past lives. Or what I'm getting strongly is that if there are blocks in your work, it might have something to do with your emotions. Like sometimes we're focused so much on the external and the tangible that we overlook that we are also human beings with emotions. And sometimes the universe just wants you to deal with any sadness you might have about something that is unrelated. Or you've been focusing on work so much, you've negated how your emotional needs. And obviously the universe doesn't want us to go so far to the extreme of any one thing that we only care about money and we don't care about how we feel about things, or about love relationships or family relationships or other things that we love. So before things go too far to an extreme, things might not be going as fast as we wanted, so that we have time to see other aspects that we might not be seeing, other things that are valuable. Or it's just about what you are doing aligning with everything else in the world. This message seems a lot more straightforward. I don't feel like there's that much more that this King of Cups is popping up, in a lot of the readings. This King of Roses is popping up in a lot of the readings, so maybe we should read from the book what this King of Roses is about. This card shows a man holding two roses, a red and a white, demonstrating a balance of passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the King of Love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded. I feel like the bigger picture here might be that there are certain things around capitalism and patriarchy and how the world is structured, and a lot of distorted masculine energy in business, for instance, maybe in your specific industry, but globally as a whole. And you being this kind of person, a man of love who is balanced and well-rounded and healing and creative and pure, has pure intentions but still passionate, you can possibly be influencing whatever industry you are in by bringing these personality traits to it. When he appears, and you don't have to be a man, this is masculine energy. We all have to do and act and be in our masculine energy, and we all have feminine energy, which is our spiritual aspect, or our receptive side. And whatever capacity you need to have masculine energy in, there's some aspect of how loving and kind you are that is significant. When he appears in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in a friendship, business, or even romance. Whether this is a new relationship or the blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender-hearted and thoughtful support. He is also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, the role of husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's time for increasing love and compassion, which always starts within. That's a lovely message. We are all working through and working on ourselves to be more aligned, healthier masculine and feminine energies. And I feel like this can be specific for masculines, for men. Okay, that one, to close the reading off. Dance with life, do something to change your energy. And at the bottom of the deck we have play. It was in reverse. Okay, so you need to do something different to what you usually do when it comes to your life. I feel like it's just something to change up the energy. If it's been stagnant, if it's been tense, if it's been uncomfortable, unpleasant, do something fun. Put some music on, dance to it. If you're the type of masculine that doesn't dance, or you're a bit rigid, then maybe that's something you should do, or have fun in some other way. So it could be something small like that, or it can be something bigger in the bigger picture of how you do business, and bringing some of this aspects of yourself into your work, or yeah, that's basically it. Bringing fun into your work, bringing love into your works, caring. I feel like how you communicate with people, like maybe the industry or the world wants or forces you into assertion and aggression and being tough and hard and cold. And what is really needed is your gentle, loving, kind nature. and you don't realize how valuable this is, or if this is someone else coming into your life that is this person. And unlike the previous reading I just did, that was really long, this one was really simple and really straightforward. If you feel called to the other readings, please have a look at them. If you've made it this far, please like the video, comment, share, and subscribe if you'd like to join me again in another one.